Hi besties, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, I'm Patricia. As you can tell from today's title, it is finally the long-awaited, well, I don't know if it's long-awaited for you, but I know me, I've been wanting to do this for a minute. But yes, long-awaited makeup tutorial. Oh my goodness. So I do have acne scars, and hyperpigmentation. So this isn't gonna be like, you know, your lightweight 5-10 minute makeup routine. This is gonna be like full coverage makeup routine that I do to help cover my scars and give me that full coverage look. So hopefully this tutorial can help those who also have hyperpigmentation scars and want to help cover it up a little bit. And crazy thing is, I actually recorded this twice before. I didn't like how my makeup came out the first time, and then the second time I realized that the beauty filter was on the camera, and I didn't like that because it looked like super fake and it was blurring out everything, and I wanted to show like skin. Even though you put makeup on skin, the skin's still gonna be skinning, besties. Like, it's not gonna blur it out. You're still gonna see the acne scars, you're gonna see the peach fuzz, you're gonna see everything. So yeah, I didn't like that the beauty filter was on there. So this time around I turned it off. But yeah, let's get into the video, guys. All right, so I already did my entire like skincare routine. First step for my makeup is always primer. It's the Milk Mattifying Primer. Sorry in advance if you see like I put the mirror so close to my face. I really need to get contacts, you guys. Like, my prescription is so bad and I can't see that good without it. And then the next step after my primer, I like to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Freeze. And then this is just a spoolie I got from Sephora. I like to brush them upwards just to give like that laminated look. But yeah, this is my first time actually using brow product, like to freeze it and laminate it. I used to just use like edge control, and I realized I was like breaking out around my eyebrows. And I was like, yeah, let me not do that. After my brows dry, I usually go in with my Anastasia pencil. This is in the dark brown colorway. I like to fill in like along my natural brow line, and I like to fill in the tail of my brow just because it's more thin over there. And I really don't have to do much filling in the front. It's mainly the back end where I'm just like, damn girl, you ain't got none. And also a reminder that your brows, they don't have to like look identical. I be trying to, but bestie, they be coming out however they want to come out, you know? Now it's time to clean up a little with concealer. I'm just using my LA Girl concealer. This is in the color Warm Honey. And then this is like such an old brush, I literally don't even want to show you guys. And now I take this e.l.f. brush and then I just blend out the concealer. After I finish that, I like to go in with another Anastasia Beverly Hills product. This is the brow pomade. This is in the dark brown colorway. And then you just take a sharp angle brush like this. I just take a little bit because this goes a long way. I just fill in the back end of my brow just to like give it like an ombre look, kinda. I like to go in with my LA Girl orange color corrector. I try not to use too much. I just put it in the areas that I do have like acne scars, and I do have like some peach fuzz, so I like put it above my lip area. And then while that concealer dries, I like to go into my Rare Beauty liquid illuminizer, and this is in the color Flaunt. Just put them like right here where I want to glow a little bit. To buff out my concealer, I go in with this e.l.f. brush. I'm just working that into my skin, and yeah, I'm gonna look orange. I use this NARS foundation. It's the light reflecting foundation, and this is the shade. This is my Real Technique brush in the size 200. Start out with 1 pump and then work my way to 2, and then if I need any extra, just add that. And I just work that into my face. I just put a little bit on my neck just so like I don't look mad crazy, like any other spots that I may have missed on my face. Alright, and we're finally done buffing out the foundation. But yeah, now for the fun stuff. We're doing concealer and contour. I got my handy dandy Tarte concealer. This is in the color medium. 35N, and I try not to go too heavy because this thing, bestie, is pigmented. So I just do a little bit. I don't put it like directly under my eye. I leave like a little gap in between, and then I put a little bit right here. And for contour, I like to use the Fenty contour stick, and this is in the color Truffle. Do a little bit, like not too much. And for my contour, I don't like to like go too down. I like to keep it like up there. It gives like that snatched look. And then sometimes when I'm feeling fancy, I like to like spray my face with setting spray. This is my e.l.f. stippling brush. This is how it looks. I like to go in and then blend my contour first because I like to let my concealer set a little bit. And to blend out my concealer, I go in with my Real Techniques, the Deluxe Crease Brush. And yeah, you just blend it out. It's kind of like you're painting a little bit. And then I forgot, I do have peach fuzz, so I like to put a little bit around my lip. And then for my nose contour, I will do that after. And then I work on this area first. Like, I like to blend it out. It's a process, man. Makeup is a process. The crazy thing is, like, when you be like trying to take your time with it, sometimes your makeup be coming out ass. But when the days you're on a rush and you're trying to get out of the house, your makeup be looking fire. I'm like, what? That don't make sense. Make it make sense, besties. And then I get this spot in the inner corner and I like work it along my nose, kinda. Blend, blend, blend. Blend like your life depends on it. That's basically what I be telling myself. Again, I grab my contour stick. I'm not a pro, as you guys can tell. I really just be going off vibes. And then I work it up into my eye area. And then I just do like a sweep. A swoop. I just use this stippling brush to blend out this little eye area. And then for my nose, I just grab this random brush, honestly, and just blend it. This concealer is literally so pigmented, so I'm scraping majority of it off and then I'm dabbing a little bit on my nose. And before I go in with my powder to set everything, I like to go in again just one more time with the residue that was on my stippling brush, my contour, to like redefine anything. And as for blush, I'm using my Rare Beauty liquid blush, and this is in the color Lucky. Not gonna lie, Lucky is very bright, but if that's the look and feel that you're going for, then it's really pretty. So I just go one dab and then another dot right here. I know some people put it on like the apples of their cheeks. I like to put mine a little higher, and this is just another Real Technique brush. This is a setting brush, but I use it for my blush. And then you see that? It's working that in. See, like, it's very bright when you put the blush on, but like when you blend it out, it looks really cute. And then the residue blush that I have, I like to put a little bit on my nose just to give it like some life. You can never have enough blush. Okay, before I set, I like to take my beauty blender and then blend everything out one last time just to be safe, because it'd be so humbling when you go outside and then one of your friends or somebody's like, hey, your makeup's not blended all the way. I'm like, girl, thank you for telling me. One. Two, let me go in the bathroom and fix it. It'd be mad humbling. The next step is probably one of my favorite steps. I go into my Hubba Beauty, however you pronounce it, setting powder. This is in the color Kunafa. And then I set my face with this powder puff. But before I set my makeup, I like to go in my under eyes one last time, because while I've been talking to you guys and like blending out everything else, I feel like my under eyes have creased just a little bit. And I love setting. I just feel so pretty. I don't know. Like, if I could walk out the house with my face just baking and just setting everywhere where I put concealer. And now we're done with that step. I'm gonna go in with this contour palette that I got from the beauty supply store. This is the color I have been using a lot. I just go in with this e.l.f. brush, get a little bit, tap it off, and then contour just a little bit, baby. And I'm going in with this eyeshadow brush that I got from Merit. I'm just gonna put some brown. I'm just gonna put a little bit of brown eyeshadow on my eyelids, just like set that into place. After I put the eyeshadow on my eyes, I like to set my contour on my nose. I think that's it for contour. And then I do set one more time with my One Size setting powder. And now I'm going in with this e.l.f. brush. This is the small tapered brush, and I'm just gonna wipe away the setting powder. Okay, and then after that, I like to wipe away the One Size setting powder that I put on my jawline area. Since I am gonna be wearing my glasses, I like to set my nose one more time. And then while that's setting, I will go in with my blush. This is the Sephora Collection blush. This is in the color Hate Jealousy. This is just another Real Technique brush. I got the blush brush. I honestly do not be shy with the blush. Like, it makes me feel very cute and pretty. It's time to wipe away the setting powder. Just blending one last time. I swear this is the last time I'm blending. One last time with this e.l.f. powder brush, just to like make sure everything's good. We're moving on to highlighters. So these are like the final touches kind of my makeup, because I look a very bare right now. Alright, besties. So I'm going in with this Fenty Beauty highlighter. I think it's called the What a Brat, but I only take a little bit because this thing, a little goes a long way. Let's just say that. And then I'm going in with this basic highlighter fan brush. And if you guys don't like sparkles, then this isn't for you. And then now for my nose and like eyes area, I like to go in with this other highlighter kit that I have from Dior. This highlighter kit has literally all the colors you would need. I'm gonna go with this brown color. I'm taking this white color, put this in that like bridge of my brow, and then taking your finger and just like blending it. And then I'm gonna use this color of the kit just to like get that bronzed look. I'm just gonna wipe off the foundation that I have on my lips. I'm gonna go in with this dark color NYX butter gloss. And I'm going in with this lighter pink butter gloss. This is in the color Creme Brulee. The brown one is in the color Caramel. And I put that like in the inner corner of my lips to give it like a nice umber. I'm going in with my Summer Friday Vanilla Beige color. This is my holy girl. I literally love the Summer Friday lip glosses so much. And it smells so good. Now we're going on eyes. I don't do like eye makeup crazy. I usually just go in with like a liner. I'm done with my liner. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like very minimal. I literally do like a swoop. I used to do like a full wing eyeliner, but I like the minimal look now. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I like to go in with this wing eyeliner pen, but I like to use it as like a beauty mark maker. So I like to put like a few black dots around my face just so it looks like a faux beauty mark. So the final step of this entire makeup process is setting our face with these two setting sprays. This is the One Size setting spray, and then this is the Morphe one. I'm just fanning myself, getting that first layer down packed. We're going in with the Morphe one now. Alright, besties, so we're finally done with the face. Okay, so let's get into it. How are we liking it? Are we glowing? Is it blended? Okay, I'm gonna do my edges and I'll be back. Alright, you guys, and that's basically my full coverage makeup routine that I use to help cover up my acne scars and my hyperpigmentation. It used to take me like an hour to do, but now I can do it in like 30 minutes or so. Or 45 if I'm like taking my time. But yes, this is my makeup, besties. As you can see, we still have texture. It's natural, you know? What do y'all think? Rate it 1 to 10? What? Please comment down below. Yes, I feel so pretty. I mean, I still look pretty without makeup, you know, but like getting cute dolled up when you haven't did it in a minute, it just feels empowering, doesn't it? And that's it for this week's video. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Love you guys.